Nothing really hurts me more than hearing an adult, trying to justify the inhumanity, the gross ridiculousness going on in marriages, many homes with there is no perfect marriage, bear yours. Oh goodness me. It unsettles me. Oh yes, there are perfect marriages, if I must tell you, and if you must listen, there are perfect marriages. And by perfect marriages, I don't mean marriages that do not have their ups and downs. I do not mean marriages that do not have their challenges. I do not mean marriages that lack misunderstanding. These are the things that are very obvious, that are very fundamental to happen, as long as two people are actually coexisting, cohabiting, or living on the same roof, right? My mom told me a story of how her friend is about opening her school at 65 years old. A dream she has actually nursed for a long time, a dream that her husband killed. The husband, out of jealousy, out of insecurity, out of his own little mind, that any woman who starts to earn her own money, who starts sleeping around, went and closed down the school, shut the school down. That was years back. Shut the school down. It took the lady years to save. Years, when I mean donkey years to save, for her to start thinking about starting all over again in 2025. She's doing all these things to have a legacy. She's doing all these things to have a name. She's doing all these things to leave something for her kids. At 65. Now, when you look at such events, you can't possibly use that stupid phrase that no marriage is perfect. When it comes to this kind of marriage and likely marriages, this is not marriage. We are no more talking about perfection. We are talking about inhumanity. We are talking about the man's wickedness to their wife. We are talking about the wife's wickedness to the man. Every home will definitely face challenges of misunderstanding, because we are human. We have to think differently. We have individualities that stands us out. A perfect marriage is a marriage that doesn't go beyond that very misunderstanding. Any marriage that goes beyond that very misunderstanding becomes a threat to each other's growth, threat to life, a toxic environment. When it gets to this level, you're no more in marriage. You're in competition with your enemy. The only reason why you are going to be stuck in a marriage that is not helping you, the only reason why you're going to be in a business, in an alliance, in a friendship, in a relationship that is not helping you in any way, adding nothing to your life, is either because you don't have a dream, you don't have an ambition, you've not structured your life, you've not challenged yourself that this is what you're going to be in the next 5 minutes. I'm not even talking about 5 years anymore. The next 5 hours, the next 5 days, the next 5 weeks. If you haven't structured your life this way, obviously, you can be enslaved forever.